Africa, a land where the sun kisses the earth with golden hues, where rivers carve their stories into ancient soil, and the wind carries whispers of civilizations past. Africa is not merely a continent, but a symphony of life, a heartbeat that resonates with the essence of humanity. It is the cradle of humankind where the very first steps were taken, and where the spark of civilization first illuminated the path forward. When we speak of Africa, we begin with its rivers, the lifelines of a continent. The Nile, cradle of ancient Egypt, carried floods that birthed civilizations. The Congo, vast and untamed, breathes life into lush rainforests teeming with wonders. The Niger, winding through West Africa, sustains cultures, trade, and traditions. These rivers are more than water, they are storytellers, weaving tales of resilience and creativity along their banks. Beyond the rivers lies Africa's kaleidoscope of beauty. The Atlas Mountains rise proudly in the north, while the Sahara stretches endlessly in golden silence. The Serengeti plains pulse with the rhythm of migrating herds, and the Congo's forests breathe for the planet. These treasures, bound to us by nature's threads, remind us to cherish and protect them, for they are the lifeblood of humanity itself. If Africa's natural beauty forms its body, its culture is undoubtedly its soul. Across the vast expanse of this continent lies an unparalleled diversity of traditions, languages, and artistic expressions that together weave a rich and intricate cultural tapestry. Africa is home to over 2,000 distinct languages, spoken by thousands of ethnic groups. This linguistic diversity is more than a means of communication, it is a repository of history, knowledge, and identity. From the clicks of the Khoisan languages to the melodic tones of Swahili, each word tells a story of connection to the land and its people. The tribes of Africa embody its cultural heritage in ways that are both timeless and evolving. Africa's storytelling tradition is equally profound. Griots, the oral historians of West Africa, have preserved centuries of knowledge, passing it down from one generation to the next. These storytellers remind us of the power of memory and narrative in shaping identity and community. When it comes to art and literature, Africa has provided a wealth of inspiration. The rhythmic cadences of African storytelling have influenced global narratives and writers all over the world. Its literary landscape blooms with voices that echo across time and space, carving stories of struggle, resilience, and beauty. From the soulful rhythms of Chinua Achebe, whose Things Fall Apart painted the heart of colonial rupture, to Wole Soyinka, whose Nobel Prize in Literature in 1986 recognized his mastery of language and politics. These writers, along with the luminous grace of Mariama Ba and the insight of Taib Sali, among numerous others, continue to weave a tapestry of wisdom, joy, and pain, shaping global literature with the depth of their vision. The continent has also been a pioneer in fostering community and cooperation. The concept of Ubuntu, often translated as "I am because we are," highlights the interconnectedness of all people and emphasizes empathy, compassion, and unity. Ubuntu has inspired countless movements and philosophies around the world. In celebrating Africa's culture, we celebrate the essence of humanity itself. It is a reminder that despite our differences, we share a common thread: the need to create, to connect, and to leave a legacy for future generations. Despite centuries of exploitation and adversity, the continent has not only survived but thrived, emerging as a global force that cannot be overlooked. Leaders like Nelson Mandela, Patrice Lumumba, and Julius Nyerere ignited flames of hope and freedom, inspiring not only their nations, but the entire world. Today, Africa is stepping confidently into the global arena, charting a course towards self-reliance and prosperity. Africa's youth, comprising the majority of its population, are its greatest asset. They are innovators, entrepreneurs, and changemakers, driving technological advancements and creating solutions tailored to the continent's unique needs. Mobile banking innovations like M-Pesa have revolutionized financial inclusion, while startups across Africa are addressing issues from healthcare to renewable energy. On the global stage, Africa's role is becoming increasingly vital as the days pass by. It is a continent alive with possibilities, where ancient traditions harmonize with modern innovations. Africa is not waiting for change, she is creating it. Let us celebrate Africa not just for its past struggles, but for its present achievements and boundless future potential. It is time for the world to recognize Africa, not just for its past, but for its present and future. For in Africa's rise, we too rise.